I can't tell if I'm in focus because I'm not wearing any glasses. I should have thought this through better. Anyway, this video is going to be about me trying on some glasses, including my old glasses and some new try-on frames from Warby Parker. Because hashtag content, hashtag so relatable. Happy Sunday, Paul Talkers. This is going up on a Sunday because that's when I'm going to finish having it ready for you to see. Screw you, schedules! I'm going to go over the glasses that I've worn in the past, the glasses that I'm wearing currently, and then I'm going to show you the Warby Parker try-on frames that I got in the mail today. Now, I try to explain to people just how big my head is. It is enormous. Here is the most recent iPod, okay? Here's how it measures up on my face. Yeah. My face is very big. It is wider than an iPod. Here are the oldest pair of glasses that I could find that I still own. I think I wore these glasses 7 or 8 years ago. I can still kind of see out of them, actually. But yeah, I don't like this style as much anymore. It's nice to know I can still use them, though. About 6 or 7 years ago, I did a 2-for-1 deal, and I got a pair of metal frames on top with no rim on the bottom. So like a half rim pair of glasses, which broke a few years ago. And then and I also got these glasses here, which have no rims at all. I think these look kind of nice still, but I think they give me kind of an old man look, actually. I didn't really realize it when I bought them, but now looking at them, I feel like they make me look old. Is it just me? I don't know. And then less than 2 years ago, I got these glasses. I got them with a new prescription, and I got them from Coastal Contacts, or coastal.com. I got them relatively cheap, about $100 or less, with the most expensive lenses that I could get, because my prescription is horrible. And this is how these frames look on my face. I still like the accent pieces of the little division sign and multiplication sign and equal sign on either side. I think those are pretty cool, actually. They've lasted me very well. But as you may be able to notice, they don't quite go over my ears. Well, one thing that they do nicely is that they give me some room on the side of my face, which is nice because, again, my head is huge. Good things await for me from Warby Parker, apparently, so let's try these out. If you've never opened a Warby Parker package before, this is what it looks like on the inside. Packing slip for mailing it back, and then the glasses themselves. Of course, these frames don't have my prescription lenses in them, so I can't see a darned thing. But here's how I look. This style is the Nash style in Graystone. These might actually be bent out of shape now that I'm looking at the arms. It's going to be interesting for me to review this video because I can't see myself when I'm wearing them, so the video itself will have to tell me how I look. I won't have any idea which one of these is my favorite until after the video. I guess I'll be able to tell which one feels the best, though. I'm always a little bit nervous about colors in the things that I buy, like spectacles. This feels a bit tight on my head. I might get used to it. It might be okay. Here's how I look. Langhorne striped Evergreen. Yeah, the arm length is pretty good. I just wish we were a little bit wider. I do like that these more rectangular frames don't actually sit on my cheeks. My big frames sit on my cheeks, and that's irritating. It feels like they're not quite wide enough. This is how these look. Northcote in Catalina blue. They all feel like they're squishing my head. Here's how these look. And these are the Crane in jet black. They don't even feel like they're resting on my nose at all. They feel like they're being held in place by the fact that they are squishing my head. As soon as I started seeing the crystal style on people, I immediately thought, wait, that's a thing? Can I get that thing? And here's how this one looks on me. The Nash in crystal. Something that looks really attractive to me are the plastic framed glasses that start off a dark color up here and then fade to translucent or a much lighter color at the bottom, but none of those look like they'd come close to fitting my head. And that's all of them. Simple video. If you liked any of those frames in particular, please let me know. I am curious. I'm honestly not sure if I'll go with any of them because they all felt pretty tight on my face, but maybe I'll reconsider after I review the footage. And if you just like this video in general, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe below. I basically never review products, which is the thing this is the closest to, but I want to get new glasses and I decided to bring you on the journey with me apparently. I'm also not wearing a particularly interesting shirt today because I wanted you to focus on my glasses. In particular, thanks for watching, and tomorrow will be even better.